Reagan came down the stairs, pale, eyes wide. She looked at one of my guests, an old astronaut, and in the coldest voice said, "You're about to die, old man." The room went silent. Seconds later, the man fainted. I remember the glass slipping from my hand, shattering on the floor. I wanted to believe it was just a child's outburst. But in my heart, I knew something terrible had begun. The days after were madness. Reagan changed. Her voice. Her voice was no longer hers. Sometimes soft and mocking, sometimes deep and animal. She screamed obscenities that made my blood run cold. Her body twisted, arched, and thrashed against her bed as if invisible hands were pulling her apart. I brought in every doctor I could find. They ran test after test, stuck her with needles, strapped her to machines. Epilepsy, perhaps, or possibly a lesion in the brain, they said. But every test came back clean. She was perfectly healthy, perfectly possessed by something I could not name. I'd sit outside her room at night, hearing her whisper to empty air, and I'd think, where is my daughter? Sometimes I'd hear her laugh, not Reagan's laugh, but something older, darker, cruel. And then